exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. Start!
Mayfield comes out throwing. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And was that last play a potential drive killer? Let's see. It is 2nd and very long.
180!
Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
That may have been a situation you look back on and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Good. Point it right, point it. Good. Run.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, past the 40. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
180! What's up?
Irving here from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Right back to Irving now. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Run. Start.
Finds him over the middle. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hey, alert 33. Regular. Point it right. Real. What's up?
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. That one gains 7. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He's got the hook up to Watkins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
15 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy buys time, rolling right. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Get set. 18. What's up?
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun is Purdy. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. George Kittle, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
180! What's up?
They give to Irving to start this drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. This is Irving on second. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play.
Pistol. 180! Hurry! What's what?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got his man. It's on him. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at first down here.
180! Alert!
Mayfield now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down. Here's Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
180! Kings!
Play fake, it's Mayfield. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
20! Stop!
Baker throwing again. Catch made by Bucky Irving. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right. Real. Hurry. Alert. What's up?
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
180. What's up?
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Regular. Hey, alert. What's up?
Mayfield to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Purdy on 1st down. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. He finds Caden Prather. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense going to every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. This one's out from Pearsall on the left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er, 1st down.
Stick into the air here. It's Purdy. He brings it in. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Pistol. 180! Run. What's up?
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 30.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Regular. King. 180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down and goal to go.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Irving on the inside give. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 9 here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners 9-yard line.
Catch being left side by Luka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he'll Looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. He put everything he had into this one. He lays up for it and makes the catch. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. Receiver screen to Ayuk. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Yellow. Get set, get set. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Options aplenty out wide. 5 receivers set here on 3rd and long. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Empty backfield. 5 guys out wide for 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. It's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
What's up?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Luka there to bring it in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
180. Real. Point it right.
1st down, here's Baker. That one's Incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Bobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw by Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another 49er first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the 49er first down.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Once again, Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Mayfield. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
A loss like that on a running play is just a punch to the gut. Doubly so when you remember they were facing 3rd down behind the sticks.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 25-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Pressure's there, and the Bucks got it. Goes to the hurry up here. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 17.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He's on target, Watkins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
A gain of 24 yards. And the 49er 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Purdy throwing here. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Complete to Jordan Watkins.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tttt.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Run, run, run. 180!
Baker now from the gun. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Run, run, run. Hey, alert 33. Regular. Done.
3rd and short, Mayfield. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Real. What's up?
Here we go, it's Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play it right. Kings! Hurry! Stop!
1st down throw here, Mayfield. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They're trying to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Hey, alert! Run. Hey, alert, regular! Alert! Up!
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the corner. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throw here, third down. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offense up to the line fast.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Chased out to his right. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Going with the 44. First down, Purdy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Purdy now on second and 10. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the fourth.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Mayfield on first and 10. Catch is made in close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying to run with Irving. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set. Go. Hey, go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
So 1st down from the 41.
Get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. Catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. From the gun, Garindo. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is Then out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
49ers first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get set. Right around, up. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Now it's Purdy. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. 49ers holding on to a field goal lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They're going to pass it here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Get set. Yellow.
He's back to throw. Has it down close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
You some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Back to the line they come, second down. Mayfield now from the gun. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
To throw. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
17 yards. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 19.
First down. They're going to run with it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Regular. Run.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot. So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Point it right. Hey, alert 30.
Desperation time here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.